All right, it's Tuesday. Picked up the trailer last night. Small Jayco, I think it's around 20 feet, 4,400 pounds, I believe. So I picked it up last night. Got home around 11:30, and now it's about 6:15 Tuesday evening. Running it up to Sheboygan, Wisconsin. This is probably the dealership I've been to the most. Definitely the dealership I've been to the most for deliveries. It's nice it's a nice run, especially if I do it the way I did this time, where I go home for the night and then deliver the next night, or the next day, or however I end up doing it. Because it's only about a 2 hour and 20-minute drive from my house. So call it 5 hours round trip with unhooking and everything. So it kind of works out nicely. But the reason I'm doing the pick up Monday, deliver Tuesday, and in the evenings is just babysitter I didn't have, so I was just waiting for my wife to get home from work so I could head out. But obviously, if you're trying to maximize your profits and stuff, and the amount of hours that you could put in a week, you would want to pick up and deliver that same day so that you could do another one the next day. But it's just not the way it worked out this week for me. But yeah, so I'm headed up to Sheboygan. Should be up there hopefully around 8:30-ish. I'll do the quick inspection on the trailer, drop it off. It's a night drop. No one's there to actually inspect it, which makes it quicker for me. This Jayco, it tows really nice. I was expecting it to be worse because of the tongue weight, but I can't even feel it. Obviously, it's not a heavy trailer or anything, but I figured with a single axle, and it being about 20 feet long, with 4,400 pounds, I thought it was going to kind of tow like junk. I don't know if it's the longer wheelbase newer truck or the trailer, but it's towing a lot nicer than the last single axle I pulled with my last truck. And that one was, I think, a little bit shorter. I don't know about the weight difference, but yeah, so it's towing nice. I think it's a lower end model, just because it doesn't seem like it has a lot of nice options and stuff. Even the jack is a manual crank jack, so I don't know if it's called an entry-level travel trailer or what, but the door kept coming open. I usually lock them, but this one, the keys were zip tied to the door, and I didn't feel like breaking that off. So on my way home last night, I noticed it had like one of those bars that you turn and lock, so I figured it would stay, but the bar kept opening up and the door would come open. So I ended up taking the keys out, locking the actual door, and just putting the keys in the envelope like I usually would. So a little learning experience for me. I'll just start taking them off the door, even if they're zip tied, and locking the door like I usually would, because it just kept popping open. No damage, which was good, but could have been bad. So update, I did order, so I think I've shown it in my other videos. I'll try to catch it in my post inspection video this time. But I ordered a different mud flap. So the one I have now goes around the hitch, and kind of sits level with the bumper. It hasn't caused any issues on this truck. The last truck, the bolts kept touching the bumper and wearing through the chrome. I flipped them with this when I bought this truck, and then I put like black duct tape on the back side of the bars so that it wouldn't rub against the bumper, especially with this truck, because it's painted bumpers. I didn't want to screw up those bumpers, or the back bumpers. So it's been working fine, but I've been a little bit paranoid about having it hit, and it's super heavy. I would say with my weight distribution hitch, which is assembled around the weight distribution hitch. It's probably like 150 pounds pulling it off the truck. So it's kind of bulky. hard to maneuver. The one I ordered was the Rockstar. I think it's Rock Guard. It's like a permanent mount underneath the bumper, and then it's a quick disconnect to pull it off. So I'll just sell the one I have and use that one, because from what I've been reading on some of the other RV transporter pages, the guys that have those, if they pull it off with the quick disconnect and put it in the bed of their truck, they're actually gaining some mile per gallon on their deadhead. So I would like to do that, and then also just being able to remove it when I'm not transporting RVs would be nice, and if it's a quick, easy connect back up, that'd be good too. So hopefully have that next week, and I'll try to do a little review on that, versus the Rock Guard that I have now. I think that's all I ordered for the truck this week. It is Tuesday. It goes in Friday for the tune and delete. Still super excited about that. Interested to see the difference in exhaust noise, because on my last truck I just had the mid-pipe 4-inch delete, and this is going to be the full 5-inch, and then the difference between the long bed and the shorter bed, I'm not sure how that's going to factor in with the noise. It might help actually keeping that exhaust tip a little bit further away from the cab, but I have heard that the 5-inch could have some highway drone. Exhaust doesn't really bother me, the noise. I've had tons of diesel trucks. I'm putting that's one of the things I'm doing, is I'm making a short video in my shorts for every diesel truck I've owned, just with some pictures showing them. I might do the gassers too eventually, but since it's primarily a page focused around diesels and RV transporting, I'm not sure I'll do that or not. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, I've had 5-inch exhaust on a 6-liter diesel, and it was loud with an aftermarket turbo and stuff, but it didn't. I like the noise, so I don't think that I'm gonna be annoyed by the 5-inch drone with the exhaust drone, but we'll see how it goes. Excited to see the performance this truck is gonna have over stock right now, and then this truck's actually really good on DEF fluid usage. I haven't put any in it, and I've driven just under 1,000 miles. A lot of that has been towing. Most of it's been towing a travel trailer. And I think when I bought the truck, it was reading 100%. It's down to 67%, which I'm watching my Edge CTS3 monitor, and it tells me the level of DEF. So it's showing 67%. I'm really hoping that I don't have to fill it with DEF this week at all, but I might have to, since I'm typically these trucks, any diesel truck with emissions intact, the more you tow with it, the more DEF fluid you're going to go through versus just like your deadheading. So we'll see how that goes. I'll kind of keep an eye on that, see if I need to dump some in there or not. But I'm hoping I don't have to, and then I won't have to worry about it come Friday. But yeah, I'm gonna check off now. If you guys have any questions, please comment below, or if you want to see anything in particular, leave a comment. Please follow the channel and give the video a like. Thanks.